Hi guys. Nobody's here yet. Hopefully people remember. I haven't been on in a while. I bet it's Irene. Could be wrong. Hello, hello. Who's here? Is it going to be an LO from Irene? Or someone completely different? Hi, Irene. How are you? I was thinking of you today. I almost messaged you, emailed you. But then I figured I would probably see you here this evening. How have you been? How was your week? You okay? It's been a stressful week, hasn't it? But I'm glad that we are through the 13th, Friday the 13th. Well, almost, through. Pretty close. Oh, they're right here. They're here. I have them. I really am only supposed to need them for reading. Yeah, stressful week. Very, very stressful. I hope that we're coming out the other end of it, though. Cheers to democracy. Happy about democracy, but it's been stressful. I decided to, well, I didn't actually decide. Tori advised me this week to I should crochet while we do this. So I figured, all right, I would try that. Yes. I'm glad the week is over. I'm glad that we're going into the weekend. I feel like I have a lot to do, but I couldn't tell you what it is. Hi, Sandra. How are you? I have not crocheted, but probably, I don't know, 20 minutes, maybe 25 minutes since last we saw each other. Here on the channel. Okay, well, that just keeps falling on the floor. Saskatchewan, hello. Donian? How do I, oh my goodness, is that going to be, did I just murder your, Donian? Is that right? Spell check. You had spell check? Sandra, how's life been? Has it been calming down? I know you were busy like crazy there for a while. Janine with a D, so Deneen. Okay. Hi, Tammy. No crochet. I was busy. You know what though? Here's the thing. I don't think I really was busy. Like I did have just before the last live, I had some like really busy weeks, and I was working until like 9:30 every night the whole week because I had the Christmas mails came out and it went really, really well. And then I had a party and a lot of people ordered from the party. And it's not even that a lot of people ordered, but when I send out orders for a party, I like to make them look nice. So, they get wrapped in tissue paper and, it takes a little while to put them together and to get them shipped and stuff. And plus you got to make invoices and all that. And don't get me wrong, like I'm super happy that I did it and stuff, but, yeah, it was just, and so we weren't eating until like 11 o'clock at night, and it was terrible. But anyways, that's not what's been going on since like the last 2 weeks. I'm just 2020, I think, you know what I mean? It's just worn on me to the point where I just like, my brain is a little bit mush, honestly. Like I finish the day and I do whatever little work I have to do. And then I look at like the news and that's depressing. And everything is such a mess. Good Lord. And, but anyways, so I just get like sucked into the rabbit hole of what the heck is going on. And then I get so stressed out about it. I sit on the couch and play color by number, like apps on my phone and watch TV. Like that's it. And so even the idea of crocheting, it just is like, no. But the last couple of days, I've started to feel like it's time to do something again. And guys, so I checked in on the Anna Lucia shawl for a crochet along. And I spoke with Wilma. Well, we corresponded. And she said that yes to a crochet along, no to any sort of filmed tutorial. So we can do a crochet along, and I don't know what that's gonna pertain to if I can't make, you know what I mean, a video tutorial. But I mean, I guess I can try to help people like verbally, individually if they have trouble. And I guess we can just maybe like every 2 weeks I'll make a little video about where I am in it or whatever. Wow, that's busy. 10 hats, man. I am not that fast. I think part of it is I use the thinner yarn. So everything takes longer to make. But yeah, so I've just been like mush brain more than anything, and trying to wean us off of carbs again so that we can get onto keto, because both Dave and I are like heavier than we've ever been, and that's a real bummer, man. So I did start some medication that I think has actually perhaps contributed to that, but we shall see. So I've been doing a lot of cooking and a lot of meal planning. What do you do with them? Do you donate them, or are they for gifts? All the hats. Oh yeah, keto. You gotta wean off, man. I did cold turkey once, and I had the worst keto flu. It was horrible. I was seeing a doctor. She was actually like coaching me through it, and she told me that I had the worst keto flu she'd ever seen, and it lasted for like weeks and weeks and weeks. So craziness. Oh, nice. So you sell them. That's great. Tori was suggesting we do a crochet along. Tori is my daughter, Deneen. And she sometimes comes to the live, but she was suggesting that we do a crochet along with the hat that I had designed. But I don't know. I told her that the thing for me is I have so many of them, because I tried to figure it out, and then I tried it once, and then I tried it again in another yarn, and then I tried it again in another yarn, and then I tried it again a different way, and then so I have like a whole bunch of them. Hi, Connie. How are you? So I have so many of them that it hadn't even occurred to me, but I don't know. So guys, we're going to start our crochet along December 1st, and I'm going to let it run, and it's for this shawl, Anna Lucia shawl. Good. Stressed out. I think just 2020, you know what I mean? Just craziness. It's just everything's craziness. And so, oh, I bet you do. Cold. It's cold here, but not as cold as there, I'm quite sure. it was really hot here, like unseasonably warm for like a week. And it was driving me nuts because I'm now ready for the cooler weather. You know, I'm ready to sleep better. I'm ready for all of it. And not the snow. We call it the S word until it happens. And it did happen once already this year. It was like, it was very pretty because it wasn't going to last. That's the thing. I think it's pretty when it's not going to last. Whole 60 degrees. Yeah, crazy for everybody. Here, I think today it was in the 40s, the high 40s maybe. I know that we're supposed to start getting down into the 40s and the 30s over the next couple days. You know, 30s at night, overnight. High 40s during the day. We actually have a bunch of raking to do. We had like enough wind this week that the last of the leaves that were on the trees have come down, and our yard is just covered. We get so many. Oh, shit, it'll snow a foot. I'm not looking forward to that. I like the cooler weather, but I don't like the snow. Like there's something about, well, you know, it's perfectly summed up with sweater weather. You know what I mean? It's just cozy. You get to that time of year up north where you know what that feeling is, that cozy feeling where it's like we're starting to get really chilly outside and you're inside and it's warm and maybe the holidays are coming up and it's everything smells like apples and cinnamon and your house is like toasty and there's candles and, you know, it's nice. Ugh, the mess. Oh my dear. Yeah, no, what Dave normally does is he will take the tractor, like we have a lawn tractor because we have a big yard, and he does also build stuff and everything and the chickens and all of that. And the chickens are, guys, the chickens have molted for the first time. Oh my God, they look funny. Like their butts are all like bare. I mean, they have their underfluff, so they're not freezing to death or anything. We don't have heat out in the chicken coop, so and they're fine. They're hardy birds. They do fine. So, but this is the first time they've been old enough to molt to like, yeah. So they look pretty funny. Sophia is funny, and Dave extended their run, and for some reason now that Sophia isn't in the smaller run, not Sophia, I'm sorry, Phyllis, her white head is cleaner. Those who haven't seen it, we have chickens, and we have one. She's called a white crested Polish, and she's got like this like rounded crown of white, and it kind of looks like Phyllis Diller, that famous picture of Phyllis Diller where it was black in the background to her hair. So we named her Phyllis Diller. But she's silly looking. So that's what I'm talking about. She had no butt, fed us for a little bit there. And they're slow. We're not going to put light out there this winter either. So they're slowing down with their egg laying, which is good because we have like 9 dozen eggs in the kitchen right now. And I mean, you can only eat so many eggs. So Dave is actually trying an experiment where you you separate the egg and then you dry the yolk in salt, sea salt. And I guess they say you can use it almost as like a, what's it called? Cheese alternative. You can grate it. What are we making? I don't know. Oh, I just went off on a tangent. I was talking about the leaves. I'm sorry, guys. Dave normally takes the lawn tractor and he goes over the leaves and mows them into the lawn, just, mulches them in. But we have so many that we can't always do that. And in years that we've taken like 8 pickup truckloads of leaves out of the lawns. And we had one year there, we had like an entire pickup truck load of acorns, just acorns. The entire back of the pickup truck was full of just acorns from our lawn. Like, it can be a real freaking nightmare. And so then sometimes Dave will try to mow mulching the the leaves, and the acorns ping it like they're bullets. It's awful. But we have to get out before he can even think about that, which I think there might be too many leaves. I'm not sure. We have to rake all of it out of all of the flower beds onto the lawn. Oh, I'm sorry, Connie. Duh. Being dumb there. I'm making a virus shawl. So, yeah. So it's a lot of leaves. So this weekend, I think. Geez, guys, short story long, huh? This week, Harry is desperately trying to get into the closet. But this weekend, I think we have to do some raking because all the leaves are down now. It wasn't a particularly stunning year here. And I mean, it was better than I thought it was going to be because we were in a real drought all summer. He's something, man. He is. I think I figured out Harry's stress, guys, and why he's been making himself unable to pee. He's neurotic. He's totally neurotic. He is super high energy, and he needs stimulation constantly. He wants to play constantly. And that is also partially why he and Lloyd have been like fighting more, because Lloyd doesn't want to play all the time. And so then they go at it because Lloyd gets irritated. And so I bought some toys hoping that maybe it would, he's trying to eat my yarn. Really, Bub? Come here, come see everybody. He's lost weight. So has Lloyd. If only I could lose weight as quick as they do. Say hi. Oh, stop. Look at, he's feisty. Why are you being feisty? Say hi. See. Anyways, so I bought them that, the fish that's like, you can charge it, but they step on it and it flops on the floor. Yeah, there's a squirrel sanctuary in my yard. It's horrible. We have 5 acres, and he is a lot thinner. They both, Lloyd as well, because he was having problems. I cut them back from dry food to just wet food, and so they get enough food, but for some reason they've lost weight on just wet food, and they are both being dosed with CBD too, because I would rather try that before I put him on basically anti-anxiety meds, which is what they said the next step would be, like if this happened again where he couldn't pee. So anyways, so I bought them the fish and it like flops on the floor. Yeah, so I took it out, I put it down, and Harry touched it, and then he jumped and he was scared to death of it. And then Lloyd laid on it a few times and he was okay with it. And now they both kind of just walk up to it, hit it, watch it flop around, and then hit it again and watch it flop around. And so basically what it is now is it's just something that makes noise that annoys Dave and I. So I bought this fish, and also it's filthy now because I have wood floors and I have a dirt driveway. So we have a lot of dust, and it just is what it is, And so, yes, it was not ideal. And so there's some other toys down there, but he has been out of his mind lately. The last several nights, this last night he didn't do it. And I actually gave them a little bit of dry food in the hopes that maybe they would pass out because it had been so long. But he has been waking us up at like 4:30, 5 o'clock in the morning by just yowling. He just wants attention. And he's not in pain. I know he's not in pain. He's peeing fine. Everything is fine. Harry, don't do it. He's trying to figure out how to jump up into my fabric. Stop it, bub. I have to wash all that fabric again. Anyways, he's prowling the room. But this is what he does. And he needs like constant stimulation. So I'm not sure what to do. Like I'm CBDing him, so he's not stressed out about it, I don't think, but he definitely still needs, like he's looking for something to do all the time. And he picks up his like wand toy with like the feathers on the end with the whole wand just, and he carries it around the house up and down the stairs. It hangs out of his mouth. And I figured out that what it is he brings it to me when he wants to play. So he brings it to me like 8 times a day, you know? So I'm doing tons of that, and the red dot, which they love the red dot, but so I don't know if anybody has any advice, you want to know. But I think I figured out Harry's deal. But now he's waking me up at 4:30 every morning. You know, just, you know. And then I get restless, so I like move onto the couch or whatever. It is exercise, that is true. That is true. It does make me get up and leave my desk, which is good because otherwise I could work for hours and hours and hours without thinking to get up, which isn't good. But anyways, oh, and I have, so because I've been stressed out, do you guys, I don't know, do any of you guys do like essential oils? I don't have lice, guys. I just, because it's getting cold here again, it was hot, like I said, but now it's getting cold. My skin is getting dry. So, but do any of you guys do essential oils? Like I have burners all over my house. So I really like these, and I feel like they are mood lifting for me. They are citrus scented mixtures. Okay, so they have a round toy, and it actually has 3 tiers, and on each tier is a ball, and then at the top is a butterfly that goes around if they hit it. So they have that, and I just got them balls, Jackson Galaxy balls that are LED, so they, you know, all over. So I'm hoping that the light maybe will attract them to those. And then I got it looks like a piece of fabric, and there's a thing that goes around underneath the piece of fabric. So I got them those, hoping that maybe that, you know, so that he can be occupied maybe for a few minutes and like wear himself out for the hour that I get after he plays on his own, because he really does, like, he takes up a lot of time. So, but I wanted to share these with you because I have been using them in my more stressed out moments. And these are 2 that I like. And I figured I would share them with you in case any of you do this. So this is Now brand. And a girlfriend got this for me initially. This is not the one she got me. I've replaced it several times. But it's called Cheer Up Buttercup. I was not in a good place, so she got me this, and it was very sweet. But it's the Now brand. Cheer Up Buttercup. It's not gonna, that's the best it's gonna do. So there's that. And then there's also, this is Eden's Garden. And this one is more like just straight citrus. There's maybe, I don't know, there's maybe something in it. Does it say what's in this one? Bergamot, orange, lime, grapefruit, and lemon. So it's just straight. What the smell was bergamot. That's what I was smelling. So it's just straight citrus. This one is Eden's Garden. It's called Sunshine Spice. And this one has like some sort of, oh, you're welcome. Tangerine. Yes, it does. I've got a bunch of oils downstairs, but these ones are just like, I have just lemon, just orange, just like, I really like the citrus smells. The cats aren't really super fond of it. So I try to use it like in my office and not in the living room so much, but these are the blends that I found that I like. So yeah, so this is Eden's Garden Sunshine Spice. It's called Synergy Blend. And it says it's really tiny, guys. Bear with me. A beautiful combination, oh my goodness. A beautiful combination of balsam, camphor, cinnamon bark, cinnamon leaf, eucalyptus, sweet orange, and sweet orange. Sunshine Spice was made from pure essentials to help you hold on to calming bliss with ease. That is really tiny writing. Sorry about that. So there is more spice to this one, but it definitely, the orange is like a strong right? I know, undertone. So this is more straight citrus, but both of these I highly recommend if you like citrus-based smells. But just a little thing I was thinking today that I would share because, you know, people don't like the essential oils they're leaving. Anyway, so it's been good. I've been watching TV. So I started watching The Office. I never watched The Office, the Office. I mean, I always caught like, half an episode here, half an episode there. Lavender. Yeah. I don't use lavender a lot. I don't know. It's not my favorite smell. We're growing lavender outside. Orange cinnamon scent. So then you might like that, the Sunshine Spice one, because it definitely is kind of cinnamony as well. I like this one a lot. I use this one more than this one, but I use the two of these more than anything else. So I think the day before the election, it's the first time I used something that was like calming that way. That was like calming lavender. Like, it was almost like sleepy time because I was so wound up. But yeah, so I have one in my office and one in my bedroom and one in the living room, and I like them. I wish I remembered to use them more often though. I've done pretty good lately, but it's because I've been kind of stressed out. But so anyways, I started watching The Office, and then I got through a lot of, like, I binged The Office. I haven't finished the whole series yet, but I got through like several seasons, and then I found a bunch of stickers on Amazon, and they were all Office stickers. Oh my God. I had such a laugh, guys. The whole, like, the back of my laptop case, the top of my laptop case is starting to be a pretty fun little sticker thing. But I think I'm going to get a piece of like poster board, and I'm going to just like put stickers on it because I love stickers. And I was talking to a friend about it, and I was like, I think like stickers are coming back in this big like thing. They're like a thing. It's everywhere, stickers. And we were talking about it, and I said, I think it's because of women our age. Like when we were girls, like I anyways collected stickers, and like there was never anything wrong in the world when you were in your sticker book. You know what I mean? You had your scratch and sniff stickers, you had your puffy stickers, you had your Lisa Frank stickers, you had Cabbage Patch stickers. I had a lot of Cabbage Patch stickers. There was a lot of stickers. Just a lot of stickers. So the fact that I have these stickers that I love, they like have brought me so much joy. So anyways, I spent $12 and I got 100 Office stickers. But basically what it is there were two like Office packages of stickers, and I liked some from each. And so I was like, I'll just get them. So like I've sent out little packets of Office stickers to several people I know that like the show. What book? Sticker books, like from when I was a kid? No. Oh gosh, no. No. But I don't have the sticker book. But if you were like, it was like a status thing. And this is the other thing that I was talking to my friend about with the stickers, is if you had a Trapper Keeper and you put really good stickers on the outside of your Trapper Keeper, it was almost like a status symbol. You know what I mean? It also with the socks. It was almost like the more pairs of socks you could wear over the cuff of your jeans, the cooler you were. Like you always had to have the white pair, but then you would also try to get a color pair that you accessorized well with your ensemble for that day. So yes, the stickers like make me feel good. The way remembering stuff like that makes me feel good. So I'm all about the stickers. So I don't know if you guys do that. Yeah, like the Lisa Frank Trapper Keeper with like really good stickers on it. You were yeah, yeah. You were cool shit. That's just Coca-Cola. Coke Zero, actually. I have a shot of tequila should we decide to have a cocktail. He's down there meowing. Harry's down there meowing because he wants someone to play with him. And Lloyd now, anytime Dave or I leave the house, Lloyd has himself a fit. Oh, here comes Harry. He's dragging. See him in the back? Did you see him? He's dragging his wand. Come on. You gonna get it? Or is it stuck on the stairs? Here. This is what he does. Can you believe it? What is it, baby? Yeah? Well, come over here and I will pet you. It's very needy. It's very needy. Don't knock over the light, please. Harry, please. Just please. It's like having a toddler. Yes, Lloyd. Hi, hon. Dave's here. What is it? Hi, sweet boy. Yeah, Lloyd is slimmed right down too. He's like slimmed down enough that he's like jumping around in the air, playing, and yeah. Oh, you gonna get it? Yeah. He's a talker too. It's your attention. What is it, baby? Hi. Yeah, me too. I'd like to know how my cat's all lost. I didn't. Oh, here comes Lloyd. He heard the wand. There's Lloyd. Hi, baby. Look at the two of them. Lloyd will come visit, and you can see. Come here, baby. Hey, sweet boy. Want to come out? Okay, come here. Oh. I say Lloyd lost weight, and he did, but he's still a big boy. He's still a big boy, but look at he's not as big. He's really feisty now too. Now the two of them are going to sniff each other and fight. Oh, Dave, I forgot to feed them. Yeah, you fixed my issue. Thank you. Right? What is it with that? Like, my always had a toy that he carried around in his mouth, and he would occasionally like yowl a little bit while he had it, but not most of the time. He just walked around with it. But with the yowling, man, and in the middle of the night, he drags that thing up the stairs and then down the stairs. It just slides and bang, 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 bang. And so, so it wakes us up, and he's meowing, and I just don't even know. This is a new thing. So, I mean, he's always like dragged his thing around, but the yowling with it, and oh, your girl has a teddy bear, right? I think they just like imprint on something. Lloyd has not done that. He does not have a thing that he carries around that he's claimed or anything. Except there's this little bed that I got them that looks like a little like cave kind of, and he doesn't like anybody else to go in it. Like if Harry goes in there, Lloyd goes in and beats him up immediately. Lloyd doesn't even like it for me to put the red dot in the bed, actually. But yeah, so The Office, I've been watching that. I'm excited because Family Guy and, well, not Family Guy. Well, maybe Family Guy. I haven't checked, but No, Family Guy. Yeah, American Dad. That's what I was going to say. I'm not sure. I haven't checked with American Dad, but Family Guy's new season has started, and so did Bob's Burgers. Love Bob's Burgers. And what else? I haven't gotten around to it yet, but Call the Midwife, the new season is out. And I started watching the Thank You, hon. A dragon he carries around. Oh, I love it when the kitties do that. So sweet. What was I saying? Nothing very good, apparently. So that's what's been going on. I've been kind of a mush brain, and that's it. And busy with nails. I haven't done my nails in weeks. Dragon, right? That's cute. What are you guys working on? Anybody start anything new? You guys working on? I should take a poll. Like, I know several people that have told me that they just they have no crojo right now. And I'm struggling, but I don't think it's that I don't want to crochet. I think it's that I just don't want to think, and I don't want to adult. I want the most mindless thing possible. Hand quilting. Yeah, yeah. Edgar has a whoopee. That's what my daughter's cat. That's what we called his, was whoopee. You guys remember that from Mr. Mom, right? The younger kid with his whoopee, his blanket, and the whole discussion about when they burned it when he came out and there was like a man. Peppermint will give me energy. Oh, yeah, that would probably be good. I could use some energy. Sore fingers from hand quilting, I bet. Do you have to use like leather? Leather's good. Oh, well, it's sweet that you sew it back on and don't just throw it away. What's the next? I don't know what the next row is. So yeah, so guys, I'm thinking we're gonna do the Anna Lucia crochet along. We're gonna start December 1st, and I'm gonna let that run until I think Valentine's Day. I haven't decided if it's going to be Valentine's Day or the end of February, but I want to give 3 months because I feel like this is an extremely, it's not extremely difficult, but it seems like it's way more complicated than most patterns that I see everybody do. And I don't know if people are intimidated by it. So let's do it together. All the thimbles, you don't like it. Bite you if you did. Yeah. So we're going to do that. We're going to do the crochet along, and I'm not sure what else. I'm going to do my shot, guys. I have good French sea salt, which if anybody watched my mayonnaise video, you would know I have fancy salt. Ryan from Young Hag Ryan actually teased me about it. Cheers, everyone. Amazon wants me to know that my package was delivered yesterday. On my computer right now. Cheers, everyone. The election is over. But if you are of a liberal bent, look into those Georgia Senate races. Cheers to everybody, right, guys? I think the big thing that everybody was dreading as far as the election, that's over. What's going on with COVID where you guys are? Guys, it is a shit show here right now in New Hampshire. We have had 3 record-breaking days in a row. And here's the thing. I know our record-breaking numbers sound pathetically small. compared to like a place like Texas, bad news in Ohio. Oh, Amazon is on the ball here. Yeah. But we're such a small state, you know? So at the height, worst day we had while we were quarantined was like 129 people. We've been averaging over 200 people a day for, I don't know, a week and a half. Yesterday, it went up to 323 people. Today was 462 people. And our governor was making noises that we should perhaps expect to see anywhere from 500 to 1,000 cases a day by the end of the month. I don't think it's going to take that long. And I'm kind of horrified because he's done nothing. Nothing. When asked about it, he kind of annoyingly mentions that we should be following safety precautions, washing our hands, wearing our masks, distancing. Thank you for your leadership, sir. You've done nothing. So very, very frustrated. And the problem is that the states around us have put in restrictions. So like Massachusetts, their bars and restaurants have to close at 9:30. Okay, well, that's great. Well, you know what? Everybody just comes over the border into New Hampshire and goes to our restaurants and brings it. Maine, same thing. So they're both coming. And now if we go to Vermont, which is on the other side of us, we have to quarantine for 2 weeks. Like our numbers are so bad. And I'm just like so irritated that the governor's not doing anything at all, like at all. And it's the whole state. Like normally the northern part of the state wasn't really a big thing because it's very sparsely populated up there and nobody's really up there. It's, you know, you're almost up in Canada. And basically our governor by midsummer just opened the state up, no restriction to tourism. And people from everywhere came here. And most of them go up north. And so it is rampant up there and they don't have the medical facilities and things that they really are going to need. And it's just a shit show. Do nothing but cheat, Governor. That's no good. No cheating right now, for goodness sakes. Harry, don't you do it. He's going to get up there because, so I made this smoked sausage stew for dinner. And it has sauerkraut in it. And so I had my bowl, but there's some left. And it's just over there because I haven't gone down to the kitchen since I ate it. I ate up here tonight. And he's up on the table. So I'm making sure he's not eating sauerkraut because I don't even want to deal with that. They'd be making noises at me from both ends. Hey, no. Sir. Hey. Harry. It's like the terrible twos. What the hell? But yeah, so numbers are bad. Bad. So we aren't seeing anybody for Thanksgiving or Christmas. There will be no celebrations. Sniffing around your soup, right? Like, go eat, finish. You know they didn't finish their own stuff. I have to dose him too. I'd say dose him. I'm not like heavily drugging the cat. He gets a couple of drops of CBD on his food, but I forgot to tell Dave that. But yeah, so we're not going to see anybody for Christmas. We're not going to see anybody for Thanksgiving. So that's an R. But it is what it is. And there was something else I wanted to tell you. Oh, Great British Bake Off. Does anybody watch that show? I just started watching the new season. I try to save up several episodes so that I can do like a little mini binge. Hey, get out of the soup. So also chips. He's like a nut for chips all of a sudden. Hey, get out of the soup, dude. I'm going to have to get the bowl. What What did I say? Right? Get out of the soup. He's being a pill. He's being a pill, guys. My boy. But I forgot what I was saying. Oh, your internet went down? Am I gone? Am I here? But anyways, so I'm very excited because I saved up like 7 or 8 episodes of the season. It might be even the whole season. And now I can start watching it. Because they released that one, it's on Netflix, but they only released one every week instead of one, like the whole season at one time, which is what they normally do. Oh, he's back over to his feather. So yeah, so I was excited about that. So that's exciting. I love that show. That middle of the night. What else? What else has been on? The Office. This Is Us has started. Okay, guys, what do you think about? What's your opinion on this? So I've spoken with several friends. The Tinkerer's Wife. Hello, the Tinkerer's Wife. Oregon. I hope you're staying safe out there. Patty. Hi, Patty. So This Is Us. I don't know how many of you watched This Is Us, but the new season started 2 weeks ago. So they had a 2-hour season premiere, and then there wasn't one last week. And I haven't watched the one from this week yet. Oregon. I'm not gone. It's I guess it's just where I'm from, the way I talk. I'll try and do better. Lloyd, what are you doing up there? You never get up there. Lloyd. And he's sniffing where the bowl was. New Hampshire. Yeah. What was I saying? Oh my, it's just gone. Isn't that terrible? Oh, This Is Us. Okay, so I haven't watched last night's episode. Or 2 nights ago. Anyways. So they're doing, I bet, they're doing the whole COVID thing and the whole BLM thing. And I get that they want to be, because the show is set now, you know what I mean? So they're trying to be topical and you know, I understand, but it's too much. I love the show. I love it. And I've found myself watching the first episode, and for probably about 20 minutes, I was like, okay. And then it was just like, I wish that they had picked one thing and not all of it. It was like, we just lived this. We're still living it. I don't need it in the show too, but I understand. So I was so torn. So that's what I'm asking. Like, what do you guys think? Because then I was talking to my girlfriend, and she goes, after the first 15 minutes, I was just like tense. She goes, and then she turned on another show that she watches, The Good Doctor or something like that. She goes, and they were all masked up, and it was just, she goes, it was just, she's like, the hell with it. I'm going to go back to my Hallmark, like, rom-coms. And I was, what, baby? What? Uh-uh. Mm-mm. What? Right. Like, I get that you're trying to be topical, but like, we need the escapism, like, now really is what we need. Like, I would have preferred that they actually not like delay even the season, to be honest, if it meant that they could just not, because it's fresh, you know what I mean? All of it is fresh. But now, so then you've got Randall, who's dealing with the BLM stuff, which is, you know, very personal and topical to his character. But then you've got like Kate, and I'm like, oh my gosh, are we? So now Kate is having this whole guilt thing, and I'm just like, this is just so not what I wanted in my the time that I actually take to sit down and watch a series. And I feel so bad about it. But I find myself going back to like The Office, and I'm just, nope. I know. Oh, and The Mandalorian, the new season of The Mandalorian's here. We have to catch up. I think we have one more show of season 1. I really like it. Dave doesn't watch a lot of things in like he doesn't like to watch like one show for a long period of like every evening. Like it gets old for him. That's just the way he is. And he never binges. So we have to break it up, and then I forget. And then he forgets. And then we're like, oh crap, we're a whole season behind. Yeah, Dave can't binge watch. So yeah, well, I'm glad that Patty, that you also were feeling that way. Like I need the escapism. So I kind of hope, like, I get it. Okay, if you want to do the whole COVID thing, like, I get that. If you need to wear a mask, because that affects everybody in the world, and okay, I get that. Like, pick one thing. But I didn't need all of it, you know? And also, I don't know what happened in last night's episode, so I can't speak, but I didn't need the last minute of the last episode too. Like, I do not need the whole Randall torn between two mothers thing. I don't need it at all. What's controversial? My saying that I want my escapism to be more escapism? No, we can't get away. Can't get away. What is it, Harry? Baby. Oh, baby. I love Baby Yoda. Baby Yoda's the best. I'm saving my Baby Yoda crochet. Like my whole thing. It's in a bag on the back of the door. I'm saving it for this weekend. Oh, yeah, that's all Harry. Lloyd doesn't talk. Lloyd will cry if one of us leaves until the other person basically says, it's okay, buddy, I'm still here. And then he comes and you have to hold him. That's the only time he's not vocal. But Lloyd talks Harry talks all the time. He is a little talker for sure. Don't get up there with those plants. Harry, it's like a 2-year-old. Mandalorian, yeah, it's good. I like it. It's not bad. Harry, I'm going to turn the camera. Look at this, guys. Harry. Yeah, he's going to try to get back there so that he can get to the plants all day long. He is bored. He's bored all the time. Well, oh, This Is Us? They want to cancel This Is Us with The Mandalorian. Yeah, that's all he wants. He wants to eat my succulents. They already destroyed almost all of them, so, he's just like a kid. I know. Harry, the problem is if I don't give him the attention to get him to stop, he'll get up there and eat it all. Oh, The Mandalorian. I don't know what happened in the last episode, so I'm going to have to watch. But I just won't Google it, I guess. I don't know if I'm going to use Waltram. I'm going to look at the yarns I have. I'm going to try to use something I have. So I might use Waltram if I have a cake of Waltram that I like. Or I might use like a twister cake, honestly. I was thinking a twister cake might be okay. I think I have several of those as well. Because I made one in Red Heart Unforgettable for my girlfriend, and then this one is in the Waltram. So I was thinking that if I did a twister, it would kind of, it would be between the two weights. Oh, Sandra, I would say use whatever you like. I mean, the thing is if you use a heavier weight, it's going to be like a thicker fabric, denser. It's not going to have as much drape. Yeah, that would be fine. You're going to use a thicker, like a 2, right? That's super thick, a 2. I think a 3 weight would be totally fine, Sandra. And I think it would still have a pretty nice drape to it. But yeah, so we're going to do that. And I'm still going to work on that stitch library thing that I've got going on. But because I haven't made any more of the swatches that I need, I'm hoping to get my act together, guys. Oh, I also like I didn't anticipate the nails getting really busy all of a sudden, like quick. I had a whole bunch of sales because the Christmas. I had 2 parties in a row that had several orders each, and kind of walking people through the whole process and what does they like and what do they want and what's going to work for them and all of that. It's it's just time intensive. Yeah, it is kind of like, that's the thing. I love how this looks. That's nice. Just leave that hanging off there. I love how this looks, but the colors are looking kind of drab on this. It's because my light is pointing the other direction because the cats. But it is not, it's going to eventually be soft and cozy, but it's not going to have like the greatest drape. It's kind of stiff, But yeah. But I've done it with, and I'm not sure, is a Red Heart Unforgettable is considered a 4 weight, isn't it? I'm on the wrong end. Did I tell you guys that we got all of the tomatoes processed and canned? Thank you, Tammy. Yeah, it's called Acapulco. Yes, I did. We did. We finished the kept away for the year except for the Brussels sprouts, which we'll have Thanksgiving. But we got 7 quarts. So that's like 45 pounds of tomatoes. Make 7 quarts. No Brussels sprouts for you? Harry, stop it. Now he's eating my yarn. Stop it. We love them roasted. And I still don't know. Oh, I have to do the whole, do 10 or whatever. Thanks for coming, Patty. Have a great night. Yummy. It is yummy. We like it. I don't know. This year is Thanksgiving. Are you guys going to decorate for Christmas? We're not sure if we're even going to decorate. Lloyd, what are you doing? You're not decorating, are you? It's not Christmas. It's not. So you mean because it's not Thanksgiving yet, or because it's 2020? Dead air while I wait for you to answer. No pressure. No pressure. Because of 2020. Yeah. I don't know how. I don't know. Is it going to feel like Christmas at all? Do I even want to bother? But then part of me feels like it might be the only pleasure we get out of it would be the decorations. So I'm super torn. And then I got a email from Michael's today, and they had a sale on their trees, their fake trees. And we normally get a live tree, but it's starting to get really expensive. It's like $50 every year, and it's pain. Yes, her mom started a YouTube channel. Oh, I will check it out. Thanks, Sandra. I didn't know that. Because I know she has mentioned several times that her mom like helps her with her designs and stuff. So that's cool. She's such a nice lady. You know, I messaged her and I was like, do you mind? And she was like, well, what do you mean tutorial? And I said, well, just, tutorial. And she said, well, I have one. So she would just, if somebody wants a tutorial, she would prefer that they go to her channel, and that's fair. But if somebody gets really stuck or something and watching the tutorial doesn't help, then I can always try to help by email or something. Channel is crochet. Cool. I'll definitely have to check it out. Oh, guys, I'll put links in the description box for these things tomorrow on Amazon or whatever, if I can find them for you, if you want to try them. I try to do that only because I get annoyed if somebody puts something, because I never remember what the heck it was, and then I got to go and try and skim through the video, and yeah, just put it in the description box. I'm counting. 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, so I gotta put this down because it's distracting me and then I forget what I'm saying even more. Oh, did you find it? Oh, Dave found it. Good night, Irene. Have a fabulous evening. Irene, what day is your birthday anyway? Irene's birthday is this month, everybody. Go on. Just go on. I don't know. I don't think I'm going to be able to do that. Tori was like, you should just crochet while you're on the live. I don't think I can. I think I need to concentrate too much. Yeah. Wilma was nice. We're going to do the crochet along. What else? I don't remember. Probably nothing very exciting. I think Irene already left. She didn't get my own email her and ask her what day her birthday was. Curious. But yeah, so TV shows, essential oils, COVID, Christmas. Oh, we were talking about Christmas. That's what it was. So I got a flyer from Michael's, and they were having a big sale on their Christmas trees, and we normally get real ones. And so Dave kind of relented last year and said, "All right, fine, you can get a fake one." So I went and looked, and there was the perfect tree, and it's sold out. And I was so annoyed because I was ready to buy it, and I was so close to having like this much Christmas cheer, like this much any pleasure at all with the idea of this, and then it was sold out. Damn it. I was annoyed. So I left the Michaels website and said the heck with it. Dave suggested we could just walk out in the yard and cut down a little Charlie Brown Christmas tree from somewhere out in the forest, but I suppose we could do that. I don't know. But then I feel like, do I really want to take all of the Christmas decorations out for like a Charlie Brown Christmas tree? Look, this whole year just makes me feel. Oh, my girlfriend sent me a t-shirt. I should have worn it and I completely forgot. But it's like all of these succulents and it says what the F. opulence. I laughed. So that's great. That was nice to get that. She surprised me with that. So that was really fun. And some of my girlfriends did get together and we're doing a little Secret Santa thing, just like in a Facebook message where everybody was like, hey, let's do like a little Secret Santa thing just for the hell of it. And really, it's not even like Christmas yet, but so we're going to do that. You know, everybody spends $10 and sends somebody a gift. No, first of all, that one was not available for shipping, of course. And it's because it was on sale for like $99, but it's normally like $359 or something. So, anyways, 4 ornaments. Yeah, but then I gotta take out a huge box with 4 ornaments that the cats are gonna break. But it was just a really nice tree. But no, so that one said it wasn't available to ship, so you had to pick it up at the store, but it's like sold out of every store in our area. I was like, don't send me an email about this if all the good stuff is sold. You know, that's like they send me emails. Look, crazy sales. And then nothing that's on sale can be shipped. Okay, well, I'm in the middle of a pandemic. If I wanted to come browse, I would. Like, that annoys the heck out of me, Michaels. You're not listening. #non-spawns. Excuse me. It's not COVID. However, 3 different people I and care about are, one is almost, well, it's likely has COVID. One is unsure, she's sick, but unsure. And one is just not feeling real great and thinking maybe a cold, but is also kind of, maybe I should get a test in one day. So, I don't know. I'm very upset about the first person. She was exposed through close contact at work about a week ago, and she's now ill, and she's exhausted and coughing and vomiting, and yeah, so that doesn't sound real promising. Fox named Finnegan. Oh, that sounds so cute. Save a fox. I'll have to. Dave will either put it up or I'll find it tomorrow, maybe. If I remember, I'll find these links and put them in the description box with the essential oils, like Wilma's mom's channel and all that stuff. I do like animals. There was a thing that my friend was watching when we were in quarantine, kind of like lockdown. Well, we were never in full lockdown. It was like, you should stay at home. But that was when everybody was letting people work from home. And frankly, I can't believe that companies that know that their employees can work from home and just successfully had that happen are making their employees go into the office during this now. Like, when the numbers are worse than they've ever been before. I'm like, I don't even understand people like that. Like, Dave and I own a business. I would never do that to my employees, ever. I can't even wrap my brain around that. And if you don't trust your employees to work, why are they your employees? Like, honest to God, I just don't understand that. So, and I partially feel that way because my girlfriend is being forced to go into the office right now, and it's pissing me off. It's making me angry. But anyways, when she was working from home and we were on lockdown, sent me a link to a website that was like a live safari on YouTube. And like twice a day, they would do like a 1 or 2 hour live safari tour of like the animals of all the, African animals. So that was like really fun sometimes to watch. They watched it more, like she and her boyfriend watched it quite a bit. I would catch it occasionally. She would send me ones, but that was a really fun kind of distraction too. And then if anybody likes to paint, does anybody like to paint? It was really fun. Some of the things that they showed was great. But if you like to paint, another website, and I'll put this tomorrow, I'll put it in the description. Another website you should check out is called the Art Sherpa. She has a Facebook page, but I think she also has a YouTube, and she does like paint-alongs where she like shows you how to paint, and I think it's mostly latex and like watercolor, but it's really it's neat. Sometimes I'll put it on while I'm working and just kind of listen to her kind of talk about what she's doing while she's painting or whatever. But it's kind of fun. Well, you know what? I think so what if you're bad at it? If you like it, that's what hobbies are about. You don't have to be great at a hobby. You just have to enjoy it. You know. So that's a neat channel. So I'll put that in. But that's all I've got, guys. It's really all I've got to talk about. I haven't crocheted. I haven't done any sort of crafting. I've just, life. Look like a dinosaur. Hey, you would just say it is a dinosaur. It was supposed to be a dinosaur the whole time. Dave just saw a thing tonight on YouTube. He was showing me. They found like in Peru, a burial site somewhere up in the mountains, obviously in Peru, and they have been able to figure out that it was always the idea that you had like men were hunters and women were gatherers back in the early people times, and they found evidence to show that that's not true. Women were likely maybe fully half of the hunters. So that's pretty cool. And I'm kind of wondering if maybe, and Dave actually brought it up too. He said, I wonder if it's, once you had kids, you did the gathering, but maybe before you were married or had kids, you helped hunt or something. Yeah, hunted mammoths with the boy people. There you go, 10,000 years ago. Machu Picchu. It wasn't on Machu Picchu, but yeah. That is a craft, I suppose. And I did actually video it. I haven't edited it, but I have video of us canning the tomatoes and stuff. Dave did a really good job. He canned a bunch of stuff this year. We actually have, and I just need to do it tomorrow, but we have the leeks. So he made potato and leek soup that he canned. And then we had leftover leeks. We had grown giant Bulgarian leeks. And so we cut those up and dried them. So we have dehydrated leeks that I need to vacuum seal tomorrow. But that'll be good for like soups and stews and stuff during the winter. That'll be nice. So yeah, that's I think one of the last things. And then we just have a crap ton of berries in the freezers to make jams and jellies and stuff out of as we feel like it, because I don't know if we're going to be leaving our house anytime soon all winter long, really. I know, it's so neat. Your other hobbies, yeah, color and have house. But I had houseplants. I really love plants too, but the cats, I can't. I was hoping, like my mother had cats my whole life, and she had plants, and it was never a big deal. But every cat that I've had for the past 20 years, I can't have a plant. They eat them, and it's like, and it doesn't matter if I grow them like cat grass. I've tried. It doesn't matter. They still destroy my plants. It's depressing. Mostly because I invested a whole bunch of money in plants that they killed. And color. I've been coloring on my phone. There's like a color by number app, but it's actually challenging because some of the little things that you have to find where to color the color. But I've been doing that a lot. It's like, color by number, which makes me feel kind of lame. But at the same time, I have been able to find absolutely nothing else as mindless as that. Like live coloring, is more interactive than this. It's literally what I'm doing. Totally new color. So I don't know. It's pretty lame. I feel like maybe I need to shake myself out of my funk. But well, guys, listen. We're coming up on an hour and 15, and I barely had anything to fill up talking about for 15 minutes, let alone an hour and 15. But I did watch Bob Ross paint. I love Bob Ross. I actually sometimes at night at bedtime, I will put on his show just because it's so soothing to listen to while I fall asleep. But yeah, Art Sherpa is kind of like that, but not Bob Ross. But that kind of idea. But with like acrylics, I think, and watercolor. But anyways, guys, 2 weeks from today, I'll be back. Hopefully, I will have gotten back some Crojo, and there'll be more fun things to talk about. And that'll be right around Thanksgiving, or will that be the day after Thanksgiving? Something like that. It was fun. It was good to see you, Sandra. Good to see you, Tammy. But yeah, so if it's after Thanksgiving, you guys have a great Thanksgiving and stay safe, okay? If you're going to visit with people, be safe. I don't want any of you peeps to get sick. 2 weeks, Black Friday. Oh boy, it's going to be a day. I have a sale to do. All right, guys. Good night. Have a wonderful weekend, and I will talk with you soon. Goodbye.